Guys, here is a simple autonomous growth system with AI that any business can operate, and this surely brings in results if executed right. This is applicable to any business. All you just need is some basic requirements here and there. Once you get this right, you're in. Identify your industry, use ChatGPT and Perplexity to go ahead and find out what customer pain points are. Number one. Once you get the pain points, you craft a simple lead magnet that people would be willing to trade with their email ID. Now, once they put in their email ID, you can send them an automatic download. Once you get that, all you need is a customer agent, which you could go for you can go for a free AI agent. You have a ton of tools which can help you go ahead and let you have a chatbot which is powered by AI. Now, these chatbots don't have to be reactive, which means that people don't have to interact with you and then analyze, and then you don't have to give them questions. These can be proactive agents, which means you readily go ahead and bombard them with questions. When I say bombard, I don't mean go left, right, and center, but identify what page they're on and customize questions that lead to a sale or a conversion. Now, once you have that, once people have given their email IDs, then there is an automated welcome email that goes with a list of all the resources that you think that would help them. There is no need to sell anything. You are not going to sell anything at any of these stages. That's the beauty, because if you carefully execute this and provide only value, you're bound to grow. Now, once you have this automated email sequence ready for anybody who signs up, email goes out with all your resources which are more valuable. Only thing that you need to remember is to provide a ton of value. Now, you can bring in this traffic either from content that you can post on social media platforms, or you can run paid ads with very limited budgets. Once you have this, then you move to the next stage, which is your revenue accelerator stage. Now, the reason we call this revenue accelerator is this is where you go ahead and devise activities that let people interact with you more, see more of you very often, and identify their questions and identify where they're at based upon the customer interactions using your chatbot, and provide them a ton of value and nurture these emails consequently on a frequent basis. Now, you set up automated nurturing sequences. A simple Brevo or a MailChimp can help you get this executed. You can you can go for fancy tools if you want, but you don't need to, is what I'm saying. Now, once this is done, you have AI powered upsells. Now, these upsells do not need to be product or anything that they have to buy unless it is required. You can upsell more value. You can send them to a page that has an AI readiness checklist, for example. If you're pitching to if you have a course that you run, you can give them a list of freebies. You can give them free assignments, and you can voluntarily grade them. There can be a ton of value that you can provide with these upsells. As I said, upsell does not need to be a product in itself that you want people to buy, but it can be a giveaway that can be simple yet carry a ton of value and weightage. Now, once you have that, your customer value is bound to increase, because right now you have an engagement mechanism going on. It is not that you're pushing something onto them. Now you have an engagement. You send them an upsell for a giveaway, and then they interact with it, and then you help them grade it, get in touch with them, analyze it further, give them more free resources, etc. Then you move to the growth partner stage. Now, this is where things get interesting, because right now you have the experience of giving a customer magnet, giving a lead magnet to people. You're tracking interactions on your chatbot. You've already started sending nurturing emails to these people. Now you have a ton of data based upon the interactions that people have. Now you start scoring them using free lead scoring tools, either HubSpot or Zoho. Or Zoho can also let you do that. Now, once you start scoring these leads, you will get to know who is bound to buy more from you in the future based upon their previous engagements and history. Once you have that data, then you can either call them on a one-on-one session, or you can offer a one-on-one session, or generate interest by providing services, or start sharing case studies with people, because these will motivate people to take action. Now, once that is done, then at this stage is when you will also look at your ad management platforms. If you're running paid ads on Facebook and Google, this is where everything comes together. You start using native AI capabilities on these platforms. You don't need any fancy tools even at this stage. Now, once you start optimizing these ads, it directly takes you back to the stage where people come into your website. They come into your website, you give them a lead magnet. There is a customer chatbot. There is an AI chatbot that interacts with them. The whole cycle goes on. This ultimately results in an optimized ROI. So if you are a business owner or a marketer who is struggling with not knowing where to start, and if there is everything around that is overwhelming you, this is where you start.